6:30, 6 p.m.
Excuse me, Madam President, the audit update you wanted?
Sorry, never mind. We're gonna, continue with the audit update from, Piper and Sandler. I'm so sorry, Walter.
From Mansion and Chestnut. Audit.
It's the audit, Matt mentioned.
Oh. I was
Thank you,
ready.
Mr. Fowler.
I've been here a long time. But it's not on the thing.
But you had asked me about it.
Okay, all right.
So we just added to look at it.
Yeah.
He's
So-
not here to speak on it?
No.
Or you are?
He sends it,
Gotcha.
and as the, city clerk treasurer, he sent it to me and asked me to just let y'all know, so we've completed 90% of the audit for fiscal year 2023. We've completed testing of nearly all funds and trial balances except the 3 accounts, which the council is aware: the general funds account, the credit card account, and the payroll cash account. Grant revenues and receivable, we've completed all testing for the capital funds projects. We're now starting general fund and the senior citizen fund grants. We hope to complete that by the end of this week. Interfund, due to and due froms, we're still trying to reconcile. We're getting closer. We're out of balance $62,000. Interfund transfers in and out, we're still getting closer. We're out of balance $1,188.81. Fixed assets, the audit is 70% complete, but we have to wait till the other 3 accounts are done before we can finalize the fixed assets. Once we get all the bank reconciliations done, everything should fall into place. The single audit grant is 5% complete. Each grant will take 1 week. We have 2 grants to do. The drafting of the official statement, which is what the council wants, is about 10% complete. They've started drafting some of the footnotes and other reports. However, until all trial balances and testing is complete, it won't get done about 2 weeks. So we are hoping to have everything done by September 27th, which is before the September 30th deadline. But there are no guarantees.
Thanks for that update, Alex. And since I did mention Walter, did you have anything you wanted to share with us? I know you're here.
I probably did, but, you know, I could share a few things.
Okay.
Sure. I would just want to say, we had an opportunity today to actually get into the market for the city on the bond transaction. And I have to say, the city was represented very, very well in terms of the interest in the city. You have a ton of investors that were really made orders on your transaction there. We had a situation where we made it available for a few of you to be able to view it. And Alex and I, we had a couple of conversations and opportunities just to kind of see the whole process there and talk through that. But the market was, you all were well received in the marketplace. We got all of the debt sold. We had one maturity on the smaller transaction in 25 that we did not sell, but we took that one down ourselves. But it turned out being a very, very good transaction for the city. I think in terms of the amounts that you can anticipate in terms of doing your projects, it was like 37,348,000. That's what you'll get total between the city deal as well as the recreational facility. The rate that we talked about was a 4.296. If y'all recall, we passed a resolution where I put in a parameter of about 5.7%, and I just said that was a parameter. The actual rate on this transaction is 4.292. So well below the parameter that I set in terms of the interest costs. And then the other parameter that I set was the let's see, is that parameter?
The maximum.
42 par amount. 42 million. That was concerned a little bit about that. The par amount on the transaction was 36 million, let's see, 850. That was the par amount in terms of what the size of the transaction was. And well below what that parameter was relative to that. And, I'm very, very pleased with the actions here. We were able to get the warrant purchase agreement. We have Kane Barnett here tonight, who got up just a little while ago. There's an ordinance to be, executed by the city, and it relates to, getting that in place, but everyone worked down the stretch very, very hard to bring this to fruition. Alex did an outstanding job down the stretch in terms of just, hurting and getting things done for us, the mayor, everybody who participated. Tiffany, your input along the way was very, very effective as well in terms of making this happen. So, I wanna say thank you all for just giving me the opportunity to work with you again, to bring this to fruition. We're set to close the 25th of this month. We'll have a pre-closing on the 23rd, and I'll give more information as it relates to that as we go down the pipe. But, the heavy lifting is done now. It's just a matter of us getting to the finish line and closing it out, there. So I'm here. If you got questions for me, I'd be more than happy to address them. But those are the highlights of the transaction.
Thank you so much, Walter, for everything you did. I'm telling you, over the past couple of months, I've learned more things, that I didn't know I needed to know, so thank you for all that information.
It's a pleasure to present it to you and give it to you and make you aware. Absolutely.
Is there anything else, Alex, before we go into the,
We need to remove item number 13 per the council's request.
and we're gonna make those changes and get that updated, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, is there anything else?
I had a question about payroll, numbers significantly increasing in the notes.
That's correct, I can answer that question without your notes. As you're aware, if there's 5 weeks in a month, we have 3 payrolls.
No, it wasn't that, it was, it jumped, the first week jumped $88,000 from June. And I have June, July, and August payrolls, and there's a significant difference.
Jackson's
in
up.
months.
We've had a significant increase in hires, so that would be more salaries to be paid.
Okay,
And then too, it's probably gonna increase too, once we start getting this comp time thing taken care of too, right, Kathy?
That would, however, we need to account for that.
Alright, is there anything else, guys? Alright, so we'll end the work session and we're gonna start the council meeting at 6:43 PM.